show is sponsored by HiveMind CRM. It is more than just a CRM. It is a real estate and business mastermind that comes with an all-in-one CRM. You can have unlimited websites and users. You can call, text, RVM, and email all in one user interface. And you can set up custom automations for any type and multiple businesses. 65% of companies start using a CRM system within the first 5 years of business. Once implemented, the HiveMind will save you on marketing, give you more time, and make more money. One of our users had his first $100,000 month using our system in June. We want to see you automate and accelerate your business. Text us at 210-972-1842 for future meetings, and of course to get our $1 course on how to make more than 6 figures on one land deal. You can schedule your free demo today at hivemindcrm.io.
Hey, we're here with another episode. We have a special guest, Mr. Chad Dougherty. He's going to talk about a cool deal breakdown. And go ahead, Mr. Chad. What you got? Let's hear it.
First off, I want to introduce Stonky, because stonks never go down. Anyways, talk about my first live-in flip. No, actually, my first VA live-in flip. VA loan live-in flip. So I bought this house in El Paso. It's a short sale. So somehow I got it on the cusp. I bought it for, I think it was $132,000 on a VA loan through a short sale. Normally, that does not ever work out. Normally, you can't do that, I guess. That's what they tell me. But so I got it for that much. And then after we lived there for just shy of 3 years. I didn't do a lot of work to it. I basically painted it and replaced the countertops. But that deal, we lived in it. It's a nice area of town, but nothing down. Actually, I think I collected a little bit of money at closing. But collected a little bit of money at closing. My payments were super crazy low because it's a VA loan. And in Texas, veterans get a huge tax break on the property taxes. So I was paying like $600 a month to live in this 2-story, 4-bedroom house that's fairly remodeled. And a super nice area of town. And anyway, so we lived there it's my homestead. So for 2 years after that, there's no capital gains. It's a non-taxable event after that. So bought it right before the market went up. The market went up, kept going up. I kept delaying selling it. Got a wholesaler to sell me. I found a really good house on the other side of town. It's bigger, on the mountain, single-story brick house with a pool that we got. In the meantime, we sold the other one. So remember, I bought it for $132,000. We actually ended up selling it. I think I put a total of $35,000 into the house by the end of it because we updated the yards. We sold the thing for $289,000, I think. So we ended up walking away $130,000 tax-free. That's why I absolutely love the live-in flip. And we're doing it again with this one. The one we just got, we got it for $180,000. And before I even did anything, it appraised out for $350,000. And I've done stuff to it now. But yeah, I love the live-in flip. It's just a complete side hustle where you just kind of make the house you live in nicer. You just have to get a deal, right? But it's once it's 2 years, it's non-taxable. That's the reason people do the BRRRR, is so they can get tax-free money out, but just sell the thing. Because it's non-taxable event. Or you still BRRRR it, but there's no like.
Have you leveraged your VA loan multiple times?
I have. I've used it 3 times now. And it's available right now. I'm about to do it again. I don't know what I'll use on the next one, but I have it available. The house I'm in right now, we refinanced into a conventional because it made sense out of the hard money. The old rate and term game. That way I could do it immediately.
For everybody that has VA loans, leverage that thing as many times as possible, and
it's good.
It's
nothing down, low interest, but normally the credit. You can have super low credit, and I don't care.
Yeah. Didn't you buy a ranch too? Is that the ranch you bought?
No, I sold that ranch. I flipped it.
Man,
we made I didn't make as much. I told you that was the biggest deal. That one we made $98,000 on it, the ranch. But that was in Cruces, actually.
And that was your biggest deal?
That's what?
That was your biggest deal, the ranch?
No, the biggest one was that house, 130 grand. There's been several others that were around it, but that was the biggest one.
Wow, that's
Right
awesome.
now, the biggest one is, well, I don't own the biggest one yet, but there's one that I'm going to get owner financed to me. Hopefully in January, I think we're supposed to close. And it's a medical center. And I'm super excited.
Whenever you get that close, I'll have to bring it back.
The numbers are nuts. Numbers are insane. Oh my God. That's a retirement deal. But yeah, that in the house I'm in right now. Again, the live and flip is, that house already has apparently, so they say, like 190 in equity. So it's fucking awesome. That's as much as I bought it for.
Yeah, and for everybody here, like I said, definitely leverage your VA loan. Whenever you do that, the medical building, we'll have to bring you back to talk about that deal.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this is where I think if you do bigger deals, bigger payoffs, bigger cash flow.
And it's just as much work as the small deals.
And it's just as more work as small deals.
But you should practice with the small deals. Because if you go in and you fuck up a $700,000 or $800,000 potential profit deal because you didn't get your reps in, I mean, you can mess up a $2,000 deal. Who cares? But get your reps in. Go to the car dealership. Practice buying a car. Those people spend. If you can't afford formal sales training, I'm a big proponent of Card on You. But if you can't afford it, go to a car dealership. Practice buying a car. Tell your significant other that you're doing this, and to tell you you're an idiot when it comes down to buying the car. That way you can fully commit in your soul to doing this.
Yeah.
Set some ridiculous parameters, and if you can get it, take it for another test drive to your significant other, and they'll tell you no. But you did it, and you get to hear their sales pitch. You get to hear things that you don't like, things that you do like. And the way I would rate myself, because I literally did this, is way I would rate myself is by what level of person I could get to come talk to me at the table. So if you get the initial guy, cool, he probably sucks. Their manager, all right, cool. Somebody from finance to come talk to you, that's nuts. If you get the owner to come sit with you, you did a fantastic job, and you're doing good. They don't think that you're full of shit. You're doing a great job negotiating. But anyways, that's what I was doing. It's so much fun to just being able to completely commit to that.
There you go. Anyway, hope you like this episode. Go check us out. Like I said, we do episodes like this every once in a while, so they're periodically placed out. Thanks for your time, Mr. Chad Dougherty, and I will send you a hat and a hoodie soon. And Anthony's going to send you a cup. So
He is. I appreciate you. Thanks so much, Daniel.
Thanks, man. Everybody, go check us out. Leave us a review. Go check us out, and we'll see you on the other side next episode. Bye.
Hey, if you'd like to have a one-on-one with Anthony and Daniel, check Apple to 210-972-1842.
What we're going to cover is everything from marketing, follow-up, business automation, negotiations, everything you need to know to close your first $1 million land deal.
The show is sponsored by The List Guys. Do you need more leads in your local or virtual market? 1 in 10 small businesses don't invest in any kind of marketing. The List Guys have over 35 plus list types to choose from, and you can mix and match any list or criteria. We also use the skip trace list and provide up to 7 numbers and email addresses. Every list you purchase will be scrubbed against previous purchases. The List Guys are here to save you time. Contact the List Guys today at www.onelistguys.com. That's www.1listguys.com.
Power of arbitrage. People sleep on the power of arbitrage.
Now we're looking at deals that are in the millions, 1.8 million, 2.5 million, and we're doing the exact same thing. So we're able to arbitrage 20, 30, 40%.